In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ClickUp for task management. Total guide. Welcome back. Today, we're walking through a complete practical workflow for managing tasks in ClickUp. ClickUp is flexible and powerful, which means there's usually more than one way to do things. I'll keep it simple and hands-on so you can set up tasks, organize your work, assign people, schedule dates and times, use views like calendar and list, and take advantage of templates to speed everything up. Start by signing up or logging into your ClickUp workspace. When you land on the dashboard, think of it as home base. You can customize this area over time, but we'll jump right into creating tasks so you see results immediately. On the left sidebar, head to Your Spaces and open the space and list where you want your work to live. Lists are where your tasks actually get created and tracked. Click Add Task, then give your task a clear, specific name. If you're building habits or managing simple to-dos, a short title is fine. For projects, use something descriptive so teammates recognize it at a glance. Open the task and add a description. This is the place to outline the purpose, context, or a quick checklist of substeps so you don't have to hunt for details later. Save your task to lock it in. Let's make a few tasks to build momentum. Click Add Task again, name it, add a brief description if you need, and click Save. You can add and remove tasks as you go, so don't worry about getting everything perfect. Think of your list as a living plan. You'll refine throughout the week. Next, let's add structure with fields and dates. Click to add a new field and choose the date type. Create the field, then set the date for your task. Dates are central to task management because they drive scheduling, prioritization, and what shows up on your calendar. If your workspace already has pre-built custom fields or templates, you can use those instead of starting from scratch. Pick a template, customize the pieces you need, and save. Templates are great when you're repeating the same task or project format. Now, assign ownership. Click the assignee area on the task and choose the teammate responsible for the work. Assigning someone clarifies accountability and helps your whole team see who's doing what. If it's your task, assign it to yourself so it shows up in your personal views and reminders. Let's schedule precisely. Open the due date and set both a start date and an end date if the task spans time. For a quick example, choose something like this weekend. You can also add a specific time, which is helpful when you need to deliver by the hour. Pick a start time, like 3:30 p.m., and an end time, like 4:30 p.m., to reflect a working window or meeting slot. Times keep your calendar accurate and prevent overbooking. Priorities help you express urgency. Open the priority field and choose the level that matches the task's importance. Use this consistently so you and your team can sort by what needs attention first. While you're there, click Task Types to label the nature of the work, like a bug, a content task, or a general to-do. This adds clarity and makes filtering easier later. Your left menu offers even more tools. If you need to collaborate with others, you can copy the link to your space and share it. This is useful for inviting stakeholders to view or work on tasks, all in one place. To change how you plan, open View and choose an option like Plan, Schedule, and Delegate. Different views highlight different aspects of the same tasks, so use the one that best fits your current activity. Calendars are especially powerful for task management. Switch to a calendar view to visualize your workload across days or weeks. You can create tasks directly on specific dates from the calendar itself, which is a fast way to plan your week. Try clicking on a date, add a task name, set or confirm the date and time, and click Save. When you're finished scheduling, you can jump back to your list view anytime to manage tasks in a streamlined table-like layout. Click List to return to the main list you started with. Templates can supercharge your process. Open the Templates gallery to explore ready-made setups for common workflows. There are templates for marketing, engineering, operations, and more, often with helpful guidance for beginners right inside the template. Pick one to preview, then click Use Template. Confirm again if prompted. Many templates include tips on how to work through the views, statuses, and fields they provide, so they're a great way to learn while you set up. For example, you might choose a template like Board Directors or another layout that matches your team's workflow. When you apply it, select the team space or list where it should live. Click through to finalize, and the structure, statuses, fields, and views will appear instantly. From there, you can customize names, add or remove columns, and tweak details to fit how your team actually works. At any point, click the three-dot menu on your list or task to rename items, add columns, or set up reminders. Reminders are useful when you want a nudge ahead of a due time. Pick Remind Me, set a specific time, and save. Little touches like this keep tasks moving without constant manual check-ins. Once you've named tasks, assigned owners, set dates and times, adjusted priorities, and picked your preferred views, you've got a complete, scalable task management system in ClickUp. Save your changes as you go, and you're good to start executing right away. As you keep working, revisit your list to add new tasks or remove ones you no longer need, and use Calendar to balance your workload across the week. That's the full walkthrough of using ClickUp for task management. I hope you picked up a few helpful practices you can apply today to plan, schedule, and delegate with confidence. If you found this useful, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss more productivity tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.